ASMR. ASMR. Okay. My name is Sad. It's nice to meet you. Whether it's your first time on this channel, the second, that does not matter. What does is that you get to sleep tonight. Or any of the stresses. Any of the stresses. It could be anything. Anything that's bothering to go away. Now is the time for anything burdening you, any weight on your shoulders. Friendships, work, school life, homework, even if it's summer when I'm recording this right now for me. Maybe you're getting ready to do driving theory test, like myself. Whatever it is. Sorry for the background audio. However, this is for you to may be used, may, in evidence in any court proceedings under the Traffic Act seen Annex 4 to establish liability. This includes rules which use advisory words such as should not, or do, and do not. No one can apply the rules contained in Highway Code Casualties are bad. Casualties. Bad. Alright. There we go. Cutting the number of deaths and injuries that occur on our roads every day is a responsibility we all share. The Highway Code can help us discharge that responsibility. Further information on driving right attendants can be found in the official DVSA guide to driving. The essential skills on the official DVSA guide to riding. The essential skills. Okay. So let's start off with self-driving. By self-driving vehicles, we mean those listed as automated vehicles by the Secretary of State for Transport under the Automated and Electric Vehicles Act 2018. To check your vehicle as driving, visit www.gov.uk/guidance self-driving-vehicles-listed for use in Great Britain. These vehicles are capable of safely driving themselves when the self-driving function is correctly done and the driver follows the manufacturer's instructions. While the vehicle is driving itself, you do not need to monitor it. Self-driving vehicles differ from the vehicles that are fitted only with assisted driving features like cruise control and lane keeping assistance. Assisted driving features can do some of the driving, but the driver still needs to be responsible for the driving at all times. If you are driving a vehicle using only assisted driving features, Rule 150, applies. A self-driving vehicle ability to drive itself may be limited to a certain situation or party of a journey. Things like the type of a road, time of day, weather, location, and speed. You should follow the manufacturer's instructions and when and how to use the self-driving function safely. While a self-driving vehicle is itself in a valid situation, you are not responsible for how it drives. You may turn your attention away from the road, and you may also view content through the vehicle's built-in information apparatus if available. But you must still follow all relevant laws. You must be fit to drive. For example, you must be within the drink drive legal limits and not to be under the influence of drugs. See rules 90 and 96. 96, 96, 96. 96, 96, 96. 90. Okay. The vehicle must be road legal. For example, it must have the MOT certificate, if applicable, and it must be taxed and insured. The vehicle must be roadworthy. See rules 89 and 97 and annexes 3 and 6. You will also still be responsible for your passengers and anything else you are carrying. See rules 98 to 102. You must not do anything illegal. safety of others.